When you're sitting alone with a god-awful film, the rated
Show us your tits and I'll tell you. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
The worst. We watch these things so you don't have to. Worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. We're amazed we haven't got
Like how we never... Podcasts usually have like a warm-up or something.
we just go.
There is none. It's just
Straight
Sam
in.
these
That's what makes it
random-
good. Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Sam.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Jamie, and did you know that humans can actually glow in the dark?
And this is Doctor Who, Human Nature, the best Doctor Who episode of all time.
Family Blood's bear.
Well, I'm counting it as one thing. You fuck.
Already in with the hostility.
I know, I just love how it
it.
just jumps right into it. No messing about. I've always wondered, what do the family look like when they're...
Clouds.
Are they just clouds?
How did they shoot them?
Yeah. That's what I mean. They must have, maybe they took the form of something. Cold Open instead of Doctor Who episode.
I remember
Like if you just didn't know the
Yeah.
concept.
I remember finding this episode very distressing as a child.
Yes.
Um,
The bit when he's...
yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the few times I remember watching this with my sister.
I still can't really watch it. It's the power of David Tennant's performance. I think this is why this is my favourite Doctor Who episode, because it's got, because obviously I like my history, so it's got elements of
Do
history.
you, Ryan?
Yes, it's
I'll
got
never know.
the mystery. It's got the
history,
spookiness.
The mystery in the history.
The mystery and the history. It's got the spookiness. It's got a good monster, good villain, good concept. It's got Martha Jones. It's an 11 out of 10.
Can I give you the
That's
can I give
perfect.
the fun fact, please, Ryan, about this episode?
That it was based on a
It's a
book.
Seventh Doctor story.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Based on a book
Based on
that
the
Rusty
experience.
Davies read and thought was excellent and said, do you want to write that for the show? And Paul Cornell said, yes.
He's like
Which is such a shame.
is he the one who's
He
like
did the
an actual
novelisation
writer?
of Twice Upon a Time though,
Oh.
randomly.
Is it any good?
I haven't read it.
I'm actually so if it's Paul Cornell.
Yeah.
Goofy and March.
Charles Palmer. I think Charles Palmer is not only the son of Geoffrey Palmer, the actor, but also I think was married to her from Outnumbered, the mum,
Who's in?
for a while, who's now married to
Wardrobe.
the dad from Outnumbered, which is cute.
Flashbacks to Oppenheimer. When any of the kids in that tried to
Poison
Poison
him.
the Doctor.
If he
Yeah.
dies in
Well, that's the tension of this.
He will just die.
he'll just die.
Yeah, because he's just a human. This is one of the few episodes that does the racism thing. It's the first time really that Doctor Who ever tackled racism.
Just leave her alone, bro. Hey.
Yeah, it's weird seeing, because I was watching not long ago. There She Goes, which is the sitcom
Yeah.
with both of them in it, and they play husband and wife.
Oh. An
Yeah,
alternate history.
I hate
it's
canon.
a headcanon alternate history. It's very good. It's about they've got a kid with learning difficulties.
Yeah.
But it's based, the writers actually have a kid with learning difficulties, so it's based on real situations. It's very funny.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I still need to watch Space. I
Space
can't
is
sit
so
still
good.
Space
to-
has the funniest, for me, the funniest episode. Yeah, it's the greatest episode in sitcom history.
Is that the one with
It's the yeah.
At
The,
Last I Shall Have My Revenge?
yeah.
Well,
Yes,
isn't-
I love that
It's
moment.
there's
well,
one-
everyone said that was inspiration done for that caused Edgar Wright to make Shaun of the Dead, right?
It was,
Yeah,
because
there's
they did the
that,
zombie.
Was it after he
Nightmare.
takes a bunch of acid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes acid and pretends he thinks he's in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it's fun fact time. So, this is the first time I think this is actually a double fun fact. It's the first time in New Who that any of the classic Doctors are ever directly referenced to, and it's also the first time that Paul McGann was canonised as the Doctor.
I would love to hear the person that had to write all this in, like, okay,
Yeah,
oh
the
God,
art
I've got to
director.
write all this.
I'm right by saying.
All the canon they
I'm right
had
by
to.
saying you saw like a goddamn like sketch of like Christian Eccleston's leather jacket as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Has Martha ever met the Cybermen?
In books, but not in the show.
So, am I weird? Is the concept of this?
There we go.
There we
Oh, that's
go.
quite cool.
Hey.
Is the concept of this that again that Martha remembers?
Yeah,
Everything.
she remembers everything. 'Cause
That's
She's the one that has
she's
to
looking
protect
after him. Yeah.
Also, there's a 10 in the background on that shot.
hmm And the hands.
That's on
The
yeah.
hands at 10. Cinema.
I don't think. That's fine. I don't think I remember.
Is that why there's only 12 generations for the clock?
Yeah.
God, why is it taking
Because
so
it's
I
long?
don't
Time Lords. Is
Yeah.
based on the clock.
I don't think I
yeah.
remember
Jesus
why it
Christ.
is again that Martha looks after her. I'm assuming that's why they've got the non-linear narrative. in
Yes.
This as well.
Because there's a bit where she has a wee flashback.
Don't they have 13 regenerations?
They have 13 lives, 12 regenerations. Yes. You motherfucker. Be funny if that just didn't pick up and it just sounds like I'm shouting at a ghost.
I have no clue.
I think it is.
I
It
haven't
is.
picked up on the thing.
You are getting picked up.
Hey! I'm currently just...
Here's Thomas Brody Sangster. He was 45 when they filmed this.
He's now dating the woman that's in the Silence of the Library.
Yeah,
And
Elon
like,
Musk's
incredibly,
ex-wife.
it's incredibly cute.
Bounce.
For a 16-year-old, yeah.
Hello, Gary King of the Humans.
Gary.
The
King
the
of the
Beans
Humans.
guy who's called Baines,
Yeah.
fucking
Baines.
nothing.
I was born human as were you, Baines.
He's in a Game of Thrones thing, Conquest and Rebellion. Viserys Targaryen.
Like
Am
my
I
man
looking
with
at
the
the right
riz.
person?
I want to know what
I'm
John
not looking
Smith's
at the-
pint of choice is.
Well, there's also
Wussy for that.
there is a pint called John Smith.
There is indeed.
So yeah, well,
Maybe John Smith favours a John Smith.
yeah.
I looked up the wrong person. He's in
At
fucking
what time?
nothing.
Right, what time in England was this?
Doctor
like,
Who was
set
his
in,
first thing.
roughly?
1913.
1930, yeah.
Yeah, I can see the whole thing about. I think the most fucked up one is what happens to the daughter. Because don't they say that she like? Because in Family Blood, the house they go to is the daughter's house, and it's like implied that she goes and murders her family.
I was going to say something there, but I just decided to choke on my own lung.
I say. It's an illusion.
I like his look of...
The fuck? Sucked by an airplane? What?
Sucked by an airplane.
I've been sucked by an airplane.
I like this effect.
Yeah,
More easy than you can.
Of
Set,
course.
set designer.
I love the music in this bit. This was unreleased.
We just put on the face that we just made.
I love the subtle audio effect where it's like echoing when he is in the door.
I have to say, I like it when like villains and monsters are family, because like you get it. This is when it's a family. So I like the Slitheen.
I like how they all have their own wee voices and they're all like arguing with each other.
I like his little.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, they're gas, but they've got handheld control. I know the whole thing is they need a physical form, but
Well,
how
do
did
you
they
reckon
get
there's
here?
Like, do you reckon there's like a withered husk in the boat?
Yes, there probably is.
It's like a withered husk or whatever they were just using.
Because they, without their bodies, they have the lifespan of a mayfly or something, they say. To be fair to the Chibnall era, see the way they bring this back in Future of the Judoon was genius.
Yeah.
But, oh god, I genuinely like, I struggle to watch it.
Do you remember in Rise of the Cybermen when all the gas masks dropped out? I remember thinking it was those.
Yeah. TARDIS is a decade that it sent Martha to an incredibly racist time period. Fuck you, TARDIS. Yes, just when you're a kid, like seeing the Doctor in that level of pain is like, that used to quite upset me. Oh. When did he record this?
Yeah, that's what. So I had a question.
Because it was very much like they're being shot and then they need to
When
put
he
the
recorded
watch
this,
in.
Because is it the TARDIS AI thing? And if it is,
No.
why is it not the hologram this time?
No, because he sits down and taps it. That's my favourite shot of him. Him coming round there with the. Yeah, did they ever? Were the family just here by coincidence, or did
Maybe
they?
they crash landed.
Full TARDIS in it.
Nah, because the TARDIS is switched off. That's the whole thing. It's hidden away. I like the bit when the guy in Family Blood, when he brings it to Doctor, he goes Doctor. Oh, I like that.
Was that?
You are not alone.
The Garlics.
Sad man. The Ood.
It
Oh,
would have been
why was the Lazarus?
because it was the last episode.
I was curious.
Because
See,
we did some classic Ood
I
clips.
was curious. At any point when you have the Bob watch, can you ever hear Derek Jacobi's master?
No,
Anyone
but
know?
there is a cool bit in Utopia when Yana touches the watch and you hear Roger Delgado
Oh,
laughing.
does
It's really fucking cool. This is such like a simple effect, but it's so creepy. Ugh.
Oh,
The way they walk is
I've
just.
got a thing about
They're
mannequins.
They're such great monsters.
Yeah, I've got a thing about mannequins, and this kind of sets me off. This here, awful.
Oh, poor girl.
That's from the. Oh god.
This is awful.
They did you know, for Doctor Who Lockdown, they did like a oh. You can see a very 21st century car driving along. No, they did a thing for Doctor Who Lockdown where the girl that plays her with the balloon came back to do like a little short story. Paul Conner wrote it as well, and it's like Jodie comes back and is forgiving the family and lets her out the mirror. It's really sweet actually. Jodie comes in with a big hammer and smashes the mirror and lets the.
Can you imagine she
Small
smashed
girl.
her and just killed her because...
In 1940.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Well, because this is when he starts getting the fucking. The visions.
It's an impressive little set piece.
It is.
It's just impossible, I'm afraid.
is that a reference to World War One? Yeah.
My favourite
Yes.
thing is, if he recreated that shot, he'd look the exact same.
What else would it be?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
It's the Cold War. Yeah, they do like little moments like that where you just go, yeah.
John Smith. He's not the Doctor. Okay, not
What are
just
they doing?
hoisting a piano up
Why?
for the set piece.
Matt Smith.
I know you like this.
This is
one.
a fucking. Look at this. Look how dapper he looks.
I think the Doctor should wear a hat more often.
I know. I don't know if that's like a
So
subtle reference.
well, Shooty's wearing a hat.
I'm looking
Yes.
forward to his little beanie.
He's also wearing the. It's like a sombrero type thing.
Has he got a different outfit every episode?
I think so.
What type of hat is it that Sylvester McCoy wore in Doctor Who?
What that?
Like that,
Yeah. Fedora.
Like
Patrick
Hartnell.
Troughton has his big chimney hat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was
William Hartnell wears his wee
Floppy
yeah,
off.
floppy hat.
Question, if he's human, how does this work?
Because he's just. I like this how he rizzes though.
It's awful.
It's like Clark Kent.
Oh yeah, 'cause we just watched Superman last night.
We watched Superman 78. This is where he's like, "Oh, would you come with me to the ball?" Look at that shot. I remember someone said, "Is that why?" Fun fact. Sidney Newman and Verity Lambert, creators of Doctor Who. He says they're his mother and father, which is cute. And also, yeah, everyone was like, because they say Gallifrey's in Ireland here, is that why in The Timeless Child, The Matrix, you know, when it like creates the story of, what's his face, Brendan, and it's in Ireland, is that why?
Probably not.
Probably not, no. Ugh.
That's creepy, bro.
That was a cool transition.
I'll always find that a bit weird
What?
when like, oh, never mind, she's there.
Yeah, I was about to say he's doing a.
Portrait, like, I find it weird when like seeing
people
movies
draw-
where it's like people draw their like the person they like just of
Yeah.
their own volition and just have it.
To. Oh,
Next to sleep.
The last appearance of the Slithy.
that's the whole
Yeah,
thing in the book. I think in the book, it's better in this. In the book, the reason. So I think it's in the previous novel. The Doctor's Bernice Summerfield is the Doctor's companion, and she falls in love with someone, and he dies, and so to understand human love and grief, that's why he decides to become human, which is a bit stupid. I like that this is the bit where there's the random. There's a bit where there's a random jump scare where the scarecrow just sort of like pops up at a window, like da-da.
Ta-da! They just
Oh no! I mean that is
Like
like
you fall through point.
it's like essentially what they do to her. It's not nice.
no. So I said it with the Fortnite default then.
They were so silent.
I still remember when we were at Kaylee and we
How did
the
that?
whole dancing circle formed and you did the tomato, what was it?
What?
Orange Justice.
Yeah, I did
Orange
Orange Justice.
Justice in the middle.
Because I was a cool guy.
I thought he was a tomato.
Ow! I did the same thing.
Did you pop it at an eye? God.
Popped an eye.
I
I was
popped,
more thinking like a balloon.
I popped a testicle.
Oh no! After talking to me, I see eye stuff. Right, I can't be dealing
Oh, yeah,
with
with
eye
the-
I'm sorry. I might have done it in the flash script.
eye stuff. I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
It's not like talk to me where I wasn't prepared. And there's a bit where a kid, and I was like, was next to Sam going.
I love the way. This is where Martha proves that she's the best companion because she instantly works out. Yeah, see Rose wouldn't have worked this out.
You've put gravy in the pot. Why have you done that? Are you some sort of alien?
Rose.
Yes. Then get shot.
Marvin knows to just run for her fucking life.
Their guns are cool.
I have a fun fact about the guns.
What a shot.
So those guns are meant to be like organic, and so there's a creature inside them. So any
Yeah.
time that you shoot, you're just poking it and it's screaming.
And it goes, yeah, because that's the noise it makes. It goes, well, that's the whole thing in the original book is they're all like parasitic things and they put their children inside their guns.
What?
Fucked up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Something else he's been in that's not Game of Thrones that he was big for.
Like Merlin or something like that.
Who is it?
When I mentioned Merlin, he was like,
Who is it in Game of Thrones? Then?
he's Daenerys' brother.
Oh right.
Do you remember A Crown for a King?
Oh right. I
I've,
reckon I
Screams
know
in
that.
agony.
I've still never seen Game of Thrones.
He gets his head melted when someone pours molten gold on his head. It's
Oh,
great.
nice.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, Game of Thrones and Pokemon are like my two cultural blind spots.
And The Sopranos.
Is it
Yeah.
The Sopranos? Oh no. Oh wait. Oh he's not.
I'm naming Ryan's
not.
cultural blind
Oh
spots.
yeah.
I think proven by Ryan's ability to name all of the Doctor Who, New Who episodes in 13 minutes
Hell yeah.
is proof that you only watch this.
That needs to be a video.
autistic.
Man, Doctor, you should have been dancing on Martha, you fucking bitch.
Dancing on Martha.
You've been dancing on Martha's cock.
How do I get Fortnite feathers?
Crash him!
Yes!
I think there needs to be a video or like the end credits scene.
November the 11th. That's a nice touch. I like that.
Wow.
This is 11th of November. It's when the war ends. This is one of the best cliffhangers in Doctor Who history, I think. It's just so simple and effective. I like that he has a wee sort of,
He's really just.
you fucking idiot. Yeah, I like there's a lot of deaths in these two episodes. This is it.
Where's
this is
James H. Neeson when we need him?
Look.
Like who's just.
It's also the thing. The Scarecrow was just like this. Oh. Shut the fuck up.
He got
And
them.
I'm not listening.
He got them farmer vocals.
Oh, that was a very classic unit.
No change back or we'll kill you.
Change.
Right, now you've got a bargaining card. But
Yeah.
That is dumb.
I don't like the shoot Sips, it's a bit more.
Well, I mean,
just
she's
like-
being held at gunpoint.
Yeah, but like Martha is at least like, Martha!
Yeah. Ah.
That's a good plot. That's a
Martha.
Martha, yeah.
I imagine you staying from kill that one. Peak Fiction. I feel like we were very quiet during that.
Yeah. It's been a while though.
Yeah, it was very good though.
Smith.
It is just an 11 out of 10 episode.
That's a 6-star film.
It's a 6-star film. It's the best Doctor episode.
No,
It just
next
is.
one
Yeah, I'm counting both of them as the same thing.
But technically not the same episode, bro.
Same story.
Same story, different episode.
Best Doctor story then.
Because you can get a part 1 that's much better than part 2. You can get part 2 that's much better than part 1. So like,
Shut the fuck up.
no, I will not.
Suck my asshole. Is our next time trailer?
Yes.
Nice.
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 Oh, maybe not.
Hang on a minute. Oh no, there's. Whoa.
Oh yeah, because this is when they did a couple ones where it was like they knew they were gonna fuck shit up.
Oh.
Oh,
Bars.
the Congress.
Okay.
Damn.
Bars.
The Congress at the end.
I still think the best next time.
Phil
trailer
Collinson
is,
was listed as an executive producer there.
Sharita, let him cook.
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him.